County 911, where's your emergency?
This is Alex Murdaugh at 4147 Moselle Road. I need the police to answer immediately. My wife and child got badly.
Good afternoon, friends. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm Franky, and welcome to the Think Tank. So today, I want to touch on what's going on with Buster Murdaugh. Him and his girlfriend have been followed, starting to be harassed a little bit, and I thought maybe we could talk about it. You know, he's lost his family. His father's in jail. I don't know how he's going to survive, but let's look into this.
Shock.
What kind of condition was
Let's
he
see
in?
here.
What was his demeanor?
Yeah, his demeanor was in the door and saw him and gave him a hug and just.
So what I'm going to say about that is, as far as I could tell, Buster did tell the truth the best he could. He didn't seem to be hiding anything. So what they're saying basically is it's the media that is overstepping. Buster Murdaugh, the only surviving son of Alex Murdaugh, filed a police report after he said a photo of himself inside of his home had been published by the New York Post. So I do have that as well as the report. So we'll take a look at those. So the picture does seem to be taken through the screens of his house, between the blinds, and he's living in Hilton Head, South Carolina. So they are starting to show up at his home, and I'm sure his girlfriend is not really enjoying it. He told officers that he and his girlfriend reviewed the Ring doorbell camera and saw a suspicious gray Dodge Challenger outside their home. The time he believed the photo was taken, he told the police he believed the occupant of that vehicle took a photo of him. So the officers from the Beaufort County Sheriff's Department would add extra patrols around his house and told him to contact the authorities if he noticed anything else suspicious. Murdaugh's girlfriend contacted the police less than an hour later, saying she and Murdaugh were being followed by a member of the media in a gray Chevrolet SUV. An officer responded and made a traffic stop after the vehicle was noticed speeding and making improper lane changes. The officer did note that there was a bag in the front seat that did look like a camera bag. He didn't say anything about the pictures, but did warn the driver of the traffic violations before letting him go. So it looks like there must be something coming out on Dateline, or did it already? It's just basically saying that Dana Wilson, a friend of Maggie Murdaugh, said that on March 3rd, Dateline episode, I can't even imagine to lose everything in your life that you've known, everything in your life that you've ever known. Just take a peek. So there is that other Netflix documentary, Murdaugh Murders, A Southern Scandal. I would recommend that as well. And then down here, it's starting to get into the different cases that have basically stemmed from the Murdaughs. Can you imagine? Like, he has lost everything. I don't know about the Stephen Smith case. We'll have to see if it comes to fruition. And if it does, we'll deal with that when that time comes. But for now, he's innocent. And he's lost his family. Days after his father was convicted to 2 life terms for unaliving his wife and youngest son in 2021, Buster Murdaugh told the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office he was being harassed by national media photographers. At 10 a.m. Sunday, Murdaugh, 26, called the police to complain that a photo appeared in the New York Post showing him through the blinds of his Hilton Head condo where he lives with his girlfriend. The photo appears to have been taken at night, with Murdaugh only visible through a gap in the blinds. How desperate are these people? After looking into their Ring doorbell footage, the couple saw a suspicious car outside their home and told the police, based on the car's vantage point and where Murdaugh was in his home at the time, they believe the driver of the car took this photo. How intrusive is that? Right through your windows, through a little crack in your blinds, these hyenas are taking pictures. At one of the lowest points of his life, he's lost his brother, he's lost his mother, and he has now lost his father, leaving him the only one left after that once very powerful family. So we do know that Alex was convicted of those deaths. And Buster did attend that trial on a regular basis. There was other family members that were there, but the most common one that you would see would be Buster and his girlfriend. So the deaths that have come out is Gloria Satterfield, which was the housekeeper, Mallory Beach with that accident, and with Stephen Smith, which has just been reopened. Alex Murdaugh has yet to go to trial for the nearly 100 other criminal charges. Okay. I don't agree with this at all. So this here that I'm going to bring up is the New York Post, and they're talking about that picture. That's the picture that was taken. I just believe that that's desperate. A grim phase, Murdaugh left the $180,000 condo he shares in Hilton Head, South Carolina, with his lawyer girlfriend Saturday to talk about his dogs. To walk his dogs around the neighborhood. Buster has not returned to Moselle, the family hunting lodge in Islington, where the unalivings took place in June. By Saturday night, the red-headed Buster was spied through a crack in the blinds of his Hilton Head condo, where his girlfriend, Brooklyn White, left with a friend to walk the couple's dogs. Through the freaking blinds. And then it goes on here to say that Buster was expelled from the last university he went, allegedly over a plagiarism incident. So that's what's going on. They're basically out there acting like a bunch of wolves to try and get anything they can. Obviously, any tiny picture, a sliver of Buster and his girlfriend. You know, until such time there's charges, back off the kid. There's no reason to put him through extra anxiety right now. He's got to try and adjust to his new life, his second life. The first one, the family, all gone now. So yeah, back off the kid, in my opinion. If something's going to happen with Stephen Smith, it's going to happen, and we'll worry about that then, like I said. But until now, Buster should be off limits. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to share that with you really quick. I'm just not impressed with how some of the media has been behaving lately. They talk about how bad social media is. Well, holy hate. Tell me that's ethical. So that's my blurb. And yeah, let me know down below what you think about all of this. I appreciate you. And as always, I will absolutely see you again in the next one. Bye.